everyone, sad to say it is our last day in the island. The kids are having hard time to adjust. If you can remember my last video, our son was hospitalized with pneumonia and now our daughter is sick too. The island is kind of far from the city and it is not easy access with the healthcare, which is what we needed right now with our kids. So even if we really want to stay longer on parents' home before we head back to USA, we cannot because the kids are our priority.
She goes, what was that?
We actually packed last minute because our daughter was so sick last night and she was just miserable the whole night. It makes me happy to see her smiling right now.
What's that noise?
Subaw na ditong hapon, subaw. It's okay, madam. It's okay.
It isn't going to hurt you. It's just a motor. It just makes noise. It doesn't hurt you.
It's okay.
Guys, look at this $1 million worth of view. This is the view I grew up with. This is my childhood. Wherever I go or places I visit, this hometown will always be the place I always look forward to go back to be home again. story to share to you guys. Back when I was in high school, life was tough. My parents doesn't have money to send us to school riding on a pump boat, just like what we are riding right now. So me and my brother has to go school riding on a paddle boat every day. We have to paddle this open water that you see from our island going to the main island, which is the town where the high school located at. Paddling could take almost an hour, depends on the current of the water. We would wake up very early in the morning so that we can start paddling early and be at school in time. We would paddle for an hour going to Skahul, and we would paddle for an hour in the afternoon going back home. There were times that we don't have money for food to go school, or we have projects to buy or pay. So me and my brother would catch shrimps at night and sell it very early in the morning so that we can have money for food and school projects. Rain or shine, we were doing it every day. Paddling a boat to school for 4 years until me and my brother graduated high school. It was a rough journey just to finish high school, but I am proud that we overcome that chapter of our life with dedication and perseverance. Anyways, let's go back to the moment and enjoy this beautiful view in front of us. Crystal clear water, the rolling mangroves, the beautiful islands, many resorts, and the friendly people. This is what you're going to see in my hometown. So if you guys want to visit, you are very welcome here. Just don't forget to bring one important thing. Peace. The world out there is crazy enough. Please don't bring chaos to my peaceful hometown. town, it's where we travel on land going to the city. From here, we will travel for more than a half hour to get into the city. I am sure I will miss my hometown again, especially my family once we are back to the States. I hope we can visit again as soon as we can because as saying goes, there is no place like home. And here is my first home.
Sige.
We're here now. You have to wait.
Ay, takol.
Dili ba sa?
Wait till we can get up, John.
Diha sa kandong, pwede man diha kaya.
Dili makapanganaog ari sila.
Oh, pagkanaog lisod man.
Unahan sa raydakan kay bugat og lawas ra isa. Hawa to si Wiwi.
Dire na lang dong. Dong, dire ari sa pambot isa. Kaya dako. Atras lang kay palatayo lang nato sila kay di matakagi.
Dili pwede ma-clear man siguro itong mga kuhan.
Ato rin balis dire pagkuan. Diskarga wakan.
Kisa na ba yun?
Dati baka latay dito kay may hanggan dito.
Si Kuan edit bitaw.
Abay tulay.
Sumpay na sila ba yan?
Lahi ra sila na bayay.
Okay sa mesa.
Kanini kan Alex mo ni.
Ang kanin may tren.
Puto nga.
Ay,
Dikit-dikit na mo. Wala na inura na tapos. Pag-wait. Nag-wait.
Paano dloy kayo musangit tas Kuan. Mando terus Wiwi to ah. Ano sa kirang Edmond?
Murag. Miss. Miss.
Matay musangit tas sa Kuan.
Mama.
Wahing-wahing ra.